Hey guys, this is just some good old vlogging. Alright, basically, I was chilling in my room, and I remembered that I've been missing lots of weeks. And it's not that I haven't been recording videos, I've been doing that, I just haven't been editing them and uploading them, because I fail at life. I have a couple things to talk to you guys about. One, he's just not that into you. Which, he's not. I'm kidding, I don't know if he's into you or not, this is just the name of the movie. This person? No, wait, not that person. That person? That person right there. Not Scarlett Johansson. No, other way. Bartleby or Mac or Justin Long, whatever you want. But her, that lady right there. That is Sarah from Labyrinth. You know, like the main character of Labyrinth, that she danced with David Bowie. She lost her brother. She was in Labyrinth, okay? That was that right, not that right there. That right there was the main girl in Labyrinth. What else? Also, Beach Week. Charlie's not going, and that makes me and James very sad. But basically, well, okay, hold on. More sad news before the good news. James is going to Colorado for all of summer, and I will die because he's like my best friend, and he's going to be leaving, and then I won't get to hang out with him all summer, and he already knows I'm like really, really unhappy about this and that I do not approve. But yeah, so he's going off to Colorado for the summer, but before that he is going to Beach Week, and I'm going to Beach Week, and it is our youth group thing. And it's like the best week of my year, and I'm just so excited. And yeah, so that'll be really fun. Charlie's not going though, because he's going to freaking Wales. Charlie's going to Wales. Apparently, we've all been like way behind on video making. That I've yet to tell you James is going to Colorado and Charlie's going to Wales, or he's there yet to tell us. I'm not the one supposed to be keeping track of these boys. Except that I sort of am, because, I'm the one who lives near them, and I'm plugging in my computer while talking to you. Okay, that was like the filling you in on stuff part of this. But basically, Beach Week's gonna be so great. Okay, now what I actually want to talk to you about was my day today. So, I went to Disney for the day, because it was Star Wars weekend, I was really excited. Nerd. I went with my mom and my baby brother, and obviously my mom and my baby brother didn't want to go on big scary rides, so I went on Tower of Terror by myself. And I was like going and waiting in line, and I had my book, 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson, so good. And like I was just standing in line and reading my book, and then this guy comes up and starts talking to me, and I was like, okay, trying to be polite, but I really don't want to talk to you, dude. I've got a book and a boyfriend, so I don't know what you want from me. But yeah, so he's talking to me and blah, 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 blah. And then he was all like, so where do you live? And I was like, Celebration. And he was all like, oh, I live right down the street from there. We should hang out. And I was like, no, we shouldn't. And there's a point to this story, by the way. And he was all like, oh, why not? And I was like, I have a boyfriend. And he was all like, oh, how long have you guys been dating? And I was like, a year and a half. Which is really untrue, but, I mean, we've been dating like 3 months. But I guess in long distance years, that's a year and a half. It's like dog years, except more difficult. Anyways, I was trying to like pick a number that was like long enough that's like stay away from me. I'm in a really serious relationship, but not too long that it's like, oh, I've never dated anybody else, so this is like what I'm used to, and that's why I'm with them. I overthink things. Okay, so what I was saying was, and he was like, can I see your phone? And I was like, sure, because I was just like holding it at the time. And then he put his number in it, and he's like, will you call me? And I was like, no, I won't. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I hope you change your mind. And I was like, oh, I won't, but all right. And then like we went through the line and got to the front and stuff. And like the more this guy talked to me, the less I liked him. I mean, it's like some random person online, so obviously he was at 0 and just went down into negatives from there. I mean, then I found out that he was playing Goofy. That he's the guy who plays Goofy, so he could get me through all the lines really fast. And even though I blatantly told him, not interested, dude, he kept like, we just kept going back through the exit of Tower of Terror, and I ended up riding it like 9 times in a row. And then we went on Rock and Roller Coaster a couple of times, and then we went back to Tower of Terror, and I didn't wait in line the whole time. It was really fun. And I mean, like, that's just, I just thought about it, and I was like, we have completely different views on everything, and you're just not somebody whom I would normally be friends with. And then I thought about it, like, this is normally be friends with. Like, my best friends, I didn't meet a normal way. Like, my two best friends, like, in the whole world are Misha and Zoe, and I know both of them through my YouTube. And I mean, that's like weird to everybody else, but it's like what Narimon said and Hank Green said, that like it's actually sometimes better to like start relationships with people this way, because you get to like know them before you meet them, and you see if there's somebody you would want to be friends with. And like before I was even like good friends with Misha and Zoe, I felt like I could be good friends with Misha and Zoe. And like before Simon and I started dating, I thought, hey, we'd probably make a pretty good couple. We do, by the way, we pwn. And Misha and Zoe are really great friends. The more this guy talked to me, I was just like really upset I had to get to know him after I met him. Thinking about like all my really good friends. And like, I mean, like my friends IRL. And I realized I'm friends with a lot of them because of geography. There are lots of people I know in Celebration that I wouldn't like talk to if they didn't live close to me. Some of my friends that I adore, don't get me wrong, like, and I'm really lucky that I got put in the same place as them, but there are lots of them that just don't matter as much. And I mean, I'm not saying that they don't matter, I'm just saying that like it's weird. You know what I mean? They'll come in and out of your life and you can be all right with that. Whereas like this way of having my friends, I kind of like this way more a lot of the time, because I can like, I make more of an effort to stay in contact with these people. However, yeah, no joke, I got really lucky when I got put with some friends. I mean, like, James, Ellie, Ian, those are some of the greatest people, like, I know. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. How I wish, like, it worked that way all the time, where you got to know the person before you had to meet them. Otherwise, it just ends up in you telling Goofy that you're not interested. Okay, love you guys. See you soon.